Hi, my name is Diptendu Banerjee. Now we are going to discuss non-engineer to cloud engineer roadmap. This discussion will help non-engineers to gain confidence to become IT pro. Cloud computing is booming now, and there is a notion that IT field means everybody is developer or everybody is developing software or creating applications, but that is not true. In IT field and in cloud computing, there are so many varieties of domains where non-engineers can very easily excel and they can build their career as a professional. So in cloud computing, there are some basic concepts like based on the service model, there are infrastructure as service, software as service, and platform as service. But we are not going to discuss those things here in this discussion. This discussion is basically to show the path to the non-engineers to achieve their goal in cloud computing, to become either cloud engineer or architect. When they will become senior, they will become architect. So like that, we are going to discuss the basic concepts. Like based on the deployment model, there are public, private, hybrid, and multi-cloud. Nowadays, multi-cloud is very hot thing, and that is a hot uh, topic. Now, key providers, who are the providers of cloud, who provides us the service, cloud services, or offer the cloud services. The pioneer is Amazon. AWS is the, as per their popularity, AWS is on the top. Then Azure is there. Azure is from Microsoft. Google has their cloud, that is GCP, Google Cloud Platform. Next, Alibaba Cloud is there. IBM has their cloud. Then Oracle has their cloud. So there are so many different cloud platforms available, but popularity wise, on top, AWS is there and then Azure. Cloud computing concepts is totally based on virtualization. So cloud is not really on cloud. Cloud is a bigger implementation of virtualization. Okay, so we have to know that what is virtualization and how it is, what is zone, region, all those concepts coming here. Scalability, then on-demand service, then elasticity. These are the things we apply in cloud. These are the services or these are the concept applied in cloud. Next is, if I want to build my career in cloud computing, then definitely I have to start from the foundation level. So every cloud provider, they have got their different level, like foundation level, associate level, and professional level. So in foundation level, cloud computing foundation or fundamentals that we have to do. And to do that, there are paid courses and there are a lot of free courses what you can utilize. So in YouTube, there are a lot of courses on Azure Fundamental or AWS Essentials or AWS Practitioners. So there are so many different courses and the corresponding certification. Now, in YouTube, you may get the course, you may go for Coursera, you may go for Udemy, edX, and there are many different sites, private and public sites from where you can get the information and the course. In YouTube itself, there are a lot of very good, very excellent courses available on cloud computing. Prerequisite to learn cloud, there is basically no prerequisite. You don't have to have any programming knowledge, or you don't have to be master in operating systems, or you don't have to be administrator of the operating system. But if you know basic operations of computer and basic operations of internet, that will be one added help. Next is training and certification that we'll discuss now. Foundation level certifications are, AWS has got their practitioner certification. That is the first level of certification, AWS Cloud Practitioner. And what is the prerequisite? You have to have the basic knowledge of AWS Cloud. And they have got their set of courses, official in their site, they have got courses that also we are going to discuss. So AWS Cloud Basics, you have to know. You may go for Azure, and the Azure has got their Azure Fundamental. And prerequisite is you have to know Azure Basics, Azure Cloud Basics that you have to know. Google has got their cloud certification for foundation level certification, and for that Google Cloud Basics you have to know. So basic levels knowledge you have to know. And the benefit is what? Cloud computing is such a thing that if you know one cloud, if you have the knowledge to work on one cloud, you may work on another cloud. At least 60-70% it will be clear to you. Only the service name and the UI, those things may be different. Okay. Next, associate level. After foundation level, we have got associate level. Associate level certification. So there are vendor national certification like CompTIA, Cloud Essentials, CompTIA or CompTIA, Cloud Essentials, validates fundamental knowledge of cloud computing concepts and technologies. Another certification is Cloud Security Alliance Certificate of Cloud Security Knowledge. So this is for specialization, security, CCSK. Focuses on cloud security principles and best practices. Then vendor specific certifications. AWS Certified Solution Architect Associate, that is the associate level, that is after practitioner, that is a foundation level certification, then you should go for solution architect certificate. So AWS Certified Solution Architect Associate level, and there are professional level. So associate level is what? Associate level will cover, it will validate intermediate level AWS knowledge. That means at least as per the recommendation to go for associate level certification, you have to have real working experience. And how you'll get working experience? By practicing. Okay, you have to do a lot of practicing, case study you have to solve, and you have to go through a lot of practicing. Then Azure Administrator is there. Azure Administrator validates intermediate level knowledge of Azure Cloud Service. Similarly, Google Cloud Certified Cloud Engineer. So these are the associate level certification where intermediate, basic to intermediate level and hands-on practice. Basic level is not that much of hands-on. Basic level is our foundation level will check that how many services you know, whether you know the basic or whether you know the foundation of cloud computing. Okay, but associate level really needs your hands-on experience. Next, professional level certification. In professional level certification, AWS Certified Solution Architect Professional, and it validates expert level AWS knowledge. So after associate level, you will go to professional level. And if you acquire professional level knowledge and if you certify yourself, like if you go for certification, there are centers where you have to go and sit for the exam, and there are some rules of the exam that we can discuss in another video, that how to prepare for certification and how to practice, where to practice, and what are the rules of certification. But that is, you have to spend a lot of time first. Initially, when you are starting your career from non-computer science or non-engineering background and your target is to go for a cloud expert, you want to go for cloud expertise, then you have to first practice a lot. You have to learn and practice. There are a lot of concepts. Okay, so AWS Certified Solution Architect Professional, then Azure Solution Architect is there. Azure Solution Architect certification is there, and Google Cloud Professional Cloud Architect. So these are the certification. Now there are in associate level and in professional level, there are certification which is based on the development side. Like AWS has got their developer associate. But why I didn't discuss that? Because development requires little bit engineering background. Okay, so there comes logic building, engineering, all those things. Non-engineers should focus on configuration, administration, that side, troubleshooting. That is the part. So I have discussed only on that part. Okay, so these are the different certifications. So what we discussed the foundation level certifications, we discussed the associate level certifications, and we discussed the professional level certifications. Now, training. As I told you that there are so many training available. You can take paid training from Udemy. You can get free training from YouTube. You may get the training from Coursera. Okay, but that is also paid training. But every cloud provider, the best tutor is their documentation. So if you want to know in and out of it, then, and there is no shortcut. There is no shortcut. Okay, if you want in and out, if you want to know thoroughly, then documentation is the best place where you have to go. AWS Cloud has got their documentation. So service-wise, suppose you want to know about one service called EC2. So you have to go through the EC2 documentation. Okay. Similarly, but that is huge documentation. But they have got their skill builder. AWS has got their skill builder. And if you go to AWS certification and training site, from there you'll get skill builder link. You can enroll some of you can get a lot of free courses, at least 31 free courses you will get in the skill builder on different topics. Similarly, Azure Solution Architect, Azure has got segmentation. Okay, so if you want to go for cloud, so in cloud segment, what are the self-directed training available that you have to find, and from there you can go through the recorded session, documentation, and there are so many resources. So if you really want to become a cloud pro or cloud engineer or in the long run cloud architect, there is no shortage of resource. Huge resources there everywhere. Okay, Google Cloud Professional Cloud Architect, they have got Google Cloud Skill Boost, and Google provides Quick Lab. Okay, Quick Lab is another vendor through which Google provide their training. Okay, so there you have to go through the different badges and you have to do those training. Okay, so this is the roadmap. Okay, if you want to start from the very basic, start with basic operating system understanding. If you don't have any knowledge of computer, okay, if you never worked in computer on operating systems, maybe today's world, everybody is familiar with smartphones and all. Okay, so you know how to operate. You have the basic internet knowledge, but operating systems, okay, working knowledge of operating system is also very much important. So you have to start from there, and then you just go with one track. Either you can go with AWS, or you may go with Azure, okay, or you may go with Google Cloud, Oracle Cloud. So every cloud, they have got the free courses. Sometimes they will give you the offer also. Okay, totally free course and free certification. So when you will go into it, then definitely you will keep on track of those news. Okay, so you can very easily get them. Next one is so certification we discussed. Now career path. Why we are going to do this kind of courses, that we are going to discuss now. Career path for non-engineers in cloud computing. Cloud solution architect, design and implement cloud solutions that meet business requirements. That is their duty, roles, responsibilities. Cloud security analyst, monitor cloud environments for security threats, analyze security alerts, and implement security measures. And security is also very hot topic now. Okay. Cloud cost optimization specialist, analyze cloud spending, identify cost inefficiencies, and implement strategies to reduce costs. Okay, because in cloud computing, what happens, we get on-demand service, so we have to optimize the cost, that how we can optimize the cost, how we can limit the spending as per the requirement. Okay, next, cloud project manager, plan, execute, and monitor cloud projects, ensuring they are delivered on time and within budget. Cloud business analyst, analyze business requirements and translate them into effective cloud solutions. Next is cloud support specialist, provide technical support to users of cloud services. Cloud sales and marketing, promote cloud services to potential customers and build relationships with clients. Next, key advantage for non-engineers. Okay, if non-engineers wants to come to cloud computing and build their career in that, then what is the advantage nowadays? One is high demand. The cloud computing industry is experiencing significant growth, creating a high demand for skilled professionals. Now you can see that almost every, or not almost every bank, insurance companies, all the government sectors, then all the private sectors, they are deploying their application on cloud. So day by day, the demand is going high. Okay. Competitive salaries, cloud computing roles often offer competitive salaries and excellent career growth potential. Remote work opportunities, many cloud computing jobs can be performed remotely, offering flexibility and work-life balance. Okay, nowadays you can see that many organizations, they are offering remote jobs also. Okay. Continuous learning, that is not only in cloud, any field in IT and computer science, you have to learn continuously. Okay, so if you are coming from non-IT, non-computer science background to this technology background, the technology field, you have to be ready to learn continuously. Okay, so continuous learning. Next, because every time new services are coming, okay, new even interface getting changed, okay, like AWS, Azure, they change their interface every now and then. So if you don't continuously learn, then you won't be able to cope up with that. Next, scope of jobs and designations. So entry level, mid level, and senior level. In that segment, we have divided. Entry level is cloud support specialist, junior cloud consultant, cloud operations analyst. Mid level, cloud security analyst, cloud project manager, cloud solution architect, and senior level, cloud architect, cloud security engineer, and cloud solutions director. So there are different types of roles, their responsibilities are different, and based on their career level, there are different designations. So that is all about cloud computing careers for non-engineers. Thank you. And if you have got any question, you may just in the Q&A section, you may ask me the question. Hi, my name is Diptendu Banerjee. Now we are going to discuss non-engineer to cloud engineer roadmap. This discussion will help non-engineers to gain confidence to become IT pro. Cloud computing is booming now, and there is a notion that IT field means everybody is developer or everybody is developing software or creating applications, but that is not true. In IT field and in cloud computing, there are so many varieties of domains where non-engineers can very easily excel and they can build their career as a professional.